Panther for the Commanders as they send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Daniels finding Harris on back-to-back plays. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
An option handoff given to Harris. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
18, 5 in.
To throw on 2nd down, Daniels. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Let's go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll find Harry on the right side. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They'll look to throw again. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, that'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Daniels. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
18, 5 here. 18, Radley.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 21 yards away. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here's McLaughlin, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They call that a loss of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
In punt formation for the Giants.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 14, Giants 0.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's Jones on the return. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Off play action. Daniels. And this will be caught at the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Off the play fake. Daniels. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud, because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Aaron Jones, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Giants nothing.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Okay,
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Giants. 57 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Come on.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants! From 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Off play action. Daniels. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Washington. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions. 19 sight. 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Ready? Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready?
Back to throw. Daniels. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Harris. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Najee Harris halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Go, Riggs, go. Riggs, Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Street. Check smash. Ready.
Back to throw here. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll roll him out right. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. He may go. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 38, Giants 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking Hyatt's way once again. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is down to 24.
Commanders 38, Giants 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Off the play fake. Daniels. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
They go play action here on first down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Trap 60, trap 6, Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. They smash. 18, Pioneer.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's brought in by Wilson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And Wilson with it, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try to run with Harris. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have opened the lead up to 30. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Commanders 45, Giants 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Hey, check that.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 3. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. From 3 yards out. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score. Commanders 45. Giants 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. This taken in right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun on third down, Daniels. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's a pickup of 6. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Warriors 17, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneers. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Throw left side, complete to Harry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they run with Harris off the option. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
18 Radley, 18 Radley. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
On first and 10, Daniels. He'll find Harry on the right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Commanders.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Daniels. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Giants 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check.
Now a give, running left is Harris. Stiff-armed him. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Ready.
They'll try and run with Harris. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Commanders 59, Giants 21.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room.
And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,